I keep saying. I said, Dustin.
Because I want to put up with his...
I said, Dustin, you'll...
Rather him yell at me.
Yeah, I like, Dustin, well, don't you think it's odd that he's throwing her clothes around, and then the next thing, she's up there in the HOH?
Did you tell him that he got a talking to?
Yes, yes. I said, this is why, Dustin. He has to be nice.
Yeah, so he just pretended like it was him on his own behalf.
And he's like, no, they struck up something, da-da-da-da.
Whatever.
So he's going around telling everybody that.
Well, I don't know when it was and why. It doesn't make any
Dustin
sense.
is so afraid of you, though.
He should be.
He thinks that they...
It's because I could tell how much of a sneaky bastard he is.
Mm-hmm.
He knows it. He is. But Eric's the one that pointed out to me in the first place. I don't know why I trust Eric so much. Like when we were talking about who's the sneakiest person in the house, we both agreed that it was Dustin.
And Amber loves him.
Whatever. It's ridiculous. I'm going to bed. What did we say to Evil, Naomi?
What?
What did we agree to? Nothing, right? We agreed to him not putting us up.
No, we didn't even agree to that.
Okay, good. Well, this one.
I just said, only thing I said to him, I go, well, that's how I've been thinking. That's all I said.
You guys agreed to that it's not right. That
Right.
they're not scared. Okay.
Right. And all I said was, yep, that's how I've
I
been
just want to
thinking.
make sure. I just don't want to be
No, we
confused.
didn't. We did not agree to anything.
Okay, good. That's how I felt.
Huh?
That's how I felt. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, no.
I wouldn't be confused.
Unless he takes my, that's how I've been thinking the same way. Unless he takes that as a deal.
Whatever. I didn't say nothing.
I don't see how he could, but you know him, he twists everything. Oh yeah, Dustin's also blaming you for telling Evil about the comment about the Donatos.
I didn't even know their last name.
Well, he's telling everybody you're the one that said it to Evil, because you're
100%
working.
didn't say that.
Well,
What a bastard.
he's telling everyone you said it because you're working with Evil, don't forget. You stuck up some deal with Evil.
I honestly don't know that. I didn't know their last name.
Donatos or something.
I know, but I wouldn't have said it because I don't know it.
Yeah, I know.
I always called them the family.
Well,
If it was my words, it would have been the family
right.
or something like that.
Well, he's telling me that you're the one that told Evil.
Well, he's annoying me. He's just scared.
He is, too. He is worried about you.
He knows. I'm not shy.
Here's one last thing I gotta tell you. You cannot tell Dustin.
I'm not telling Dustin anything.
I promised Dustin I would not tell you this.
What?
I said, well, let's just say, Dustin, you did get HOH next week. Who are you putting at? And he goes, well, of course, Evil and Danielle. And I said, okay. And who's your third person? Well, listen to this great idea I have. He says, wouldn't this be perfect if Danielle wins POV? He goes,
Oh, that's ridiculous. Because he still would have Danielle and Zach about. And maybe someone else, I don't know. Is that not yours? But Evil's good at talking, so he'd probably win.
No, you went out mine because supposedly, according to Dustin, I'm gone.
Alright.
But supposedly he's going to use you as a pawn because he thinks that you would be the only one that can handle it. And take it okay.
No, because he knows I'd put him up anyways.
Right. Exactly.
That's what he meant to say. Well, whatever.
It's just that kitty
Well, he's going to be my pawn, too.